Okay, we're going to play Stak Bots, but with Quickfire mode, which is the quickest and simplest way you can play Stak Bots. So we're going to take out some of the cards to start with. Stomp bots don't work in this mode, they make things too complicated. In Quickfire mode you don't have a hand normally, so we take out also the Bountiful bots, Begone bots, and Expel bots, and they all reference a hand. The other cards I'm going to take out are just to make things simpler while you're learning. They work fine in this mode. So I'm going to take out Leader bot, the Sidekick bot, Trip bot, Trank bot. Okay, you're going to shuffle up the cards. I'm just going to play a 2-player game. You can play with more than 2 players. So I'm going to deal out six cards each there. And then the rest is the supply pile here. We're going to use a turn counter to show whose go it is. And then we turn over the top cards to start the game. Okay, so starting here with Sarah's turn first, and she can do 2 things on her turn, one of 2 things. She can either attack. If she attacks, her card fights my card, you compare the numbers, and they damage each other equal to their numbers. So this 3 would hit my 1 for 3 damage, and I would hit hers for 1 damage. So basically the lower number gets destroyed. If they're the same number, they both get destroyed, unless they're zeros, because zeros don't damage each other at all. Okay, so the one option is to attack. The second option she has is to swap her top card for the top card of the supply pile. So she gets rid of this card and replaces it with that one. So we'll see how that works in a minute, because I have a feeling she'll want to use her bash, because it's a stronger number. So, Sarah, what are you going to do? You're going to attack or swap?
Attack.
Okay, so she attacks, so 3 against a 1. This gets 3 damage, so it's destroyed. And this only gets 1 damage, so it survives. Now bash also has its special ability, which destroys the bottom card of the stack when it fights it. So I lose not only my 1, but also my bottom card. So they are destroyed. And that ends her turn, so it's over to me. So I'm free now to either attack with my Fatal bot, and the Fatal bot special ability is it destroys whatever it fights, or I could swap the top card. So I'm just going to attack her here. So they both die. Mine gets 3 damage, hers gets fataled, and I also get bashed. Next card's turn over. Okay, it's over to Sarah.
Attack.
She attacks. 5 kills a 5. Okay, now we've got entry effects that have popped up here. Entry effects take place as soon as they appear, and you just follow the instructions on the card. So this one, you choose a top card and deal 1 damage to it. So I'd be able to shoot her card there, do 1 damage and destroy it. Hers, you get to destroy and scrap any top card, so she could just get rid of mine no matter how strong it is. Because they both come up at the same time, one has to go first and the other one has to wait. And it's Sarah's go, so hers goes first.
Scrap that one.
So she scraps this one, and I am out of the game, so I don't even get to use my shot bot. So it's quite a quick fire version of the game, hence the name. You can make it last longer by playing with deeper stacks, and you can also make it a little more complicated by introducing a hand. So for a hand, we can put back in the Expel, Begone and Bountiful bots. So we'll shuffle those in and then play a quick game with those to see how it works having a hand. Okay, so I'm going to deal 2 cards each for a hand. Okay, so my turn to go first. We'll turn over the top cards, and we've got some entry effects here. These are well shuffled. So 2 entry effects appear at once. Mine gets to go first, so I get to choose Sarah to discard a card. So she's got rid of 1 here. And then hers triggers, and she gets to choose me to do the same. So I'm going to get rid of the card. Okay, so the way it works with a hand, not that we've got much of one left now, thanks to the Expel Bots, is that you can play cards from your hand at any point during your turn, and they don't count as your action. So you still get to either swap a top card or attack, but up to that point you can play cards. So I can play my Bountiful Bot, draw a new card, I can play that, shoot her Expel Bot for 4 damage, her entry effect pops up, deals 1 damage. Where are you going to deal your 1 damage? She's going to shoot my shot bot. Okay, so it's still my go, because I haven't attacked or swapped yet. So I'm going to swap my 1 and see what comes up. I get a shot bot, entry effect triggers, shoot hers. The chain carries on, she shoots mine. And now that the chain's finished, my turn is over. So over to Sarah. She's swapping her top card. And it's got an entry effect here from the Reaper bot to scrap a top card. So she's scrapping my Expel bot. Bountiful bot pops up. Okay, entry effects are finished, and she's done her action of swapping, so it goes back to my turn. I'm just going to straight out attack, take out her Reaper bot. 3 beats the 1. Sarah's turn. So she can use the card in her hand, or she can swap, or she can attack.
Attack.
She's going to attack. So, and this one, the 3 beats the 2, but I also get spiked from Spike's special ability, so I lose my card underneath. Shotbot pops up, there's 3 damage here, and destroys that. And should also mention that in this mode, things have to be destroyed in 1 hit. They instantly heal. So say for example the shotbot had fired instead against my Expel bot, it would have only hit it for 3, which isn't enough to destroy it, so it would have survived. So you'd need to use a stronger shotbot to take it out. Okay, so my turn. I'm just going to attack. So 2 against the 0. And her entry effect, Pip-Bot.
Pip-Bot your 2.
So my 2 gets sent right to the bottom of the stack, and he stays face up, so we know he's down there. And over to Sarah's turn. So she can play the card from her hand, see what happens. She's going to Begone Bot and return my bash. Next card turns face up. Clumsy Bot. So Clumsy Bot, I lose the bottom card of my stack. And then Sarah can either swap her top card or attack. So she chooses to swap. Ooh, unfortunately not strong enough, so it's back to me. I'm going to play back the bash bot and attack with it. So top card dies and the bottom one, and I win. Hurrah! So you get an idea there of how the Quickfire mode works, and as usual with Stak Bots, it's up to you to tweak it to play it how you like. So yeah, enjoy, let us know what you think. Bye bye.